Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today, my friends? Welcome to another video here, the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today Apple is going up more than 2% right now, and it is doing exactly what we expected it would last week during our last video. I did record a video to you guys, I think it was on July 5 over here. Now we have a lot to update and we are heading to our target. So before we continue, just remember, my dear friends, click on the like button to support this channel. If you're new around here, just subscribe because I'm gonna update you guys constantly on Apple. I'm here every single day, daily videos in this channel on Tesla, Apple, NIO, Nvidia, AMD, and many other stocks. I'm sure you're gonna find something useful in this channel. So remember, my dear friends, subscribe. Now, before I talk about Apple, it is interesting to tell that the S&P is finding a support level at 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement, which is the last support level we could possibly work with on the S&P, because if we lose this point, we will probably resume the bear trend and try to retest the previous support level around 36.36 over here, 36.36, right? 36.34, 36.36. Maybe we could lose this point and drop to lower levels. We do have this purple trend line connecting the previous support level, so we could drop all the way down to this purple trend line. That's a possibility. However, as long as we stay above this resistance, this support level, the S&P will remain okay. The situation will remain under control. The Nasdaq index has a similar reading because we do have a support level at the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement down here. And right now we are bouncing back up. What's the problem? We had a double top chart pattern over here. So only by breaking this top, we will surely resume the bull trend. And it is interesting to notice that many other stocks are following this pattern, right? Tesla has yet to break its resistance in order to trigger a crystal clear pivot point. Amazon is still not there yet. We still have to break this pivot point over here, the $117. Nvidia has a pivot point at $160. Google is moving sideways. I don't see any crystal clear pivot point, but in theory is the 2400s over here. Microsoft is trading at its support level. However, Apple already broke our pivot point. It already did a higher high, higher low, meaning it did a crystal clear bullish reversal chart pattern, right? We did a higher low over here on June 30, July 1. We did find a bottom level over here and we broke the previous resistance doing a higher top. So yes, this is a pivot point which was triggered. I told you guys on our last video on July 5, we gotta break $143 in order to trigger this pivot point, in order to trigger a bullish reversal structure on Apple and seek higher levels. Our technical target for this structure is $151, this resistance area over here. By breaking this point, we could easily go higher. In my humble opinion, we would fill this gap at 174 up here, okay? Remember, Apple always fills its gaps as long as they appear above the price when Apple gaps down, okay? So we see a gap above the price, Apple always filled its gaps, okay, 100% of the time. So I do believe we're gonna fill this gap as well in the future. The problem is I don't know how or when, but right now we are doing some very good indicators that yes, Apple is indeed reversing the trend. What's more, given the technicals, the S&P, how the S&P is looking, how the Nasdaq is looking, how Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, Google, and Microsoft, we can surely, easily assume that Apple is indeed the strongest stock among the mega cap stocks over here, because we are truly reversing, something we don't see on any other of the mega caps. So Apple is the strongest one right now, technically speaking. Now, since we broke our resistance 143, we went up a little bit to higher levels, but it is very interesting this movement over here, because since we went up, we dropped. However, we found a support level at the 21 EMA along with the black line over here, which was previously the resistance level we were waiting for a breakout. Okay, this point over here, it did work as a resistance and it did work as a support yesterday and maybe today as well, right? So what is this? This is a classic example of the principle of polarity in technical analysis. Previous resistances, they work as future support levels once you see a breakout. So this is exactly what's going on Apple right now. We found a support level at 143 at the 21 EMA as well, making this point a dual support zone, which is not going to be easy for Apple to lose. And right now we are just resuming the bullish bias over here, heading to our target at 151. After we hit this resistance level, I really wish, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I do wish we could see a pullback on it. It would be plausible and would be very healthy, because it would give another opportunity, a second chance for those who buy Apple, for those who didn't buy Apple, to buy it at a cheaper price level near a support level with a better risk-reward ratio. Let's say you missed this buy over here, you lost the 143. Okay, once we hit this support level, this resistance level, let's wait for a pullback to any support. Could be 143 again, yes it could. Could be the EMA. The EMA is going up right now, so it's gonna be at higher levels in the next couple of days over here. So let's assume it is a bull trend. So any pullback to any support level would be an opportunity to buy at a low risk, high reward situation. So this is how I think we should proceed on Apple right now. Right now is not necessarily a good time to buy. The time to buy was during this breakout, or even a little bit before that if you were betting on this breakout. But right now I think it is too late, unless if we see a pullback again. If we analyze the weekly chart, we are quite close to the 21 EMA over here. So this EMA is supposed to work as a resistance for us as well in the short/mid-term, in my humble opinion. In the 1 hour chart, so far we don't see any crystal clear top signal. All right, there is nothing indicating, there is zero evidence that we will see Apple losing right now, doing a pullback or dropping. But I do believe we could see some weakness signs once we hit this resistance. Okay, after we do, let's just wait for a pullback. And if you missed the opportunity of buying Apple, you could just buy it after you see a correction. Okay, right now Apple is looking quite good, and I really like how this is playing right now, doing higher highs, higher lows. It is a very interesting scenario. I think Apple has everything to reverse to fill our gap over here in the mid/long term. So I will keep you guys updated every single day. So remember to subscribe this channel. After all, I'm here every single day. Remember that. Are you still watching this video and you're not my subscriber? Remember, subscribe, click on the like button. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Farewell.